Whoa, that's a lot of food. Can you explain what everything is?
Oh yeah, okay. So this one's gonna be our signature poke bowl. It has salmon and tuna. It's like our get laid marinade.
Okay.
This one's going to be our koji chicken. It's like a Japanese marinade. With garlic butter coffee, and these are gonna be our Aussie rolls.
Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi. They're really like big like hand rolls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they're not like sushi rolls. They're called.
Yeah, yeah. They're like sushi, but like hand rolled original.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What makes it Aussie? Is it a...
I think like this was originated in Australia.
Hi guys. Look who I'm with.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I ain't got no makeup on today. She's doing reviews at restaurants. Let me get you some napkins. Yeah, she's doing a whole bunch of reviews. We just did one at Teasing You. I don't know if y'all saw her TikTok. But now we're at Laid, which is a Hawaiian poke. And I'm full, so I don't even want to eat.
Yeah. Did you want me to say it's Aussie hand rolls or no? It's bigger and it. Do you want me to say Aussie hand rolls?
If you think it's
I
better.
think it's funny. Yeah. So it's
Oh, sorry. Laid Hawaiian poke. Only thing I want is a piece of this avocado. I my second.
these poke bowls from Lake. Right out here in Tyson's Corner, y'all. These poke bowls from Lake.
Y'all still can't hear me? I love avocado. So good. Want chopsticks or a fork? Stealing her ginger. You got mick. Yeah, because you got all seaweed right there. You don't have. You gotta mix everything together. It's kind of like Chipotle. There you go.
Do what?
This is pickled ginger, but it's not. It's like real pickled ginger. You want me to?
Yeah, sit for him. Do we do rolls or bowls?
What are you trying to do?
Like, what do you pick, rolls or bowls? So it's just a quick couple seconds. I mean,
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
okay. You let go, right?
Yeah.
And
1, 2, 3.
did that fall out
Yeah.
during the video?
Yes.
Try it like this without it being solid.
Do it again?
Yeah, but this one is closer up, right?
Yeah.
That's not in. Just this?
Yeah.
Right?
1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. These are hand rolls. And then these are the poke bowls. I keep wanting to say Pokemon. Oh, Brooklyn. We was just in Brooklyn. They the copyright of the music. I'm so full.
Want to be in this one with me?
No.
Ozzy, oi, oi, oi! Hey, how are you? This is Connie.
Hi, how are you? Hey, how are you?
Yes, good to see you
Yesterday.
again. Good to see
My
you
hand's
again.
kind of sticky. You want me to talk about Ozzy roast?
Yeah, that's what
I'm like, well, let's spread it.
it's easy for you.
Yes. Want to try this out?
No, not really. Layla will love that one. Oh, she loves sushi.
J-Bomb.
Yeah, and Javon.
You love the one. You love all salmon. Laid, right? Laid.
Laid. Broccoli's good, isn't it?
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy! Oi, oi, oi! I'm at Laid out here in Tyson's Corner, and they specialize in poke bowls and these rolls. So these new giant rolls are called Ozzy rolls, all right? So they're a lot bigger than the sushi rolls, and they're like a hand roll almost, like hand roll sushi. And they come with this cute, look at it. The fish. It's Swim through the river like a fish in the sea. And it's soy sauce. So what you do is you're gonna open it up. It's such a cute concept. And this one is like a shrimp tempura one. So instead of dipping it with the Aussie rolls, we're gonna stick it in here like this. And then you're gonna squeeze the soy sauce. Stick it in. We're basically giving it an injection. Soy sauce injection.
BBLs.
Yep. Illegal ass shot.
Oh, you have to do it pakai.
Shit.
That's what you. Yeah, it's all over your chest. Here.
Not on my forehead. I feel like it's that.
Yeah, it's on your cheek.
This side?
No, it's fine.
Oopsies. All right, and it's also served with ginger and everything else. But look how ginormous this is. Ooh, this one got salmon in it and shrimp tempura. All right, let's
you.
dig in. Whoa, it's huge. It's already soy sauce. I already squeezed it in here. Whoa, big bite. Whoa. Follow with some ginger. This one is really good. 'Cause I like raw
I'm eating a
salmon
broccoli.
and I like tempura. And it has cucumber, love cucumber, and it has avocado. Wow. That's really good. Over here. Is that tuna?
Salmon.
I say salmon, but then there's something right here.
That's tuna. I think.
Tuna. That's really good. Wow. I like it. They also have bowls here. So if you don't want it rolled up, you can eat in a bowl. Wow, very fresh. The fish is so fresh. Okay. The address is below, so make sure you guys come check them out. If you never heard of Aussie rolls, look it up. Much bigger, they say. All right, bye. I'm gonna do oops, sorry.
Bless you.
Ay, yeah, no matter you gonna get shit, man. I didn't know if I like this one or not.
Bless you. No.
Too mushy.
That's the one that you poked already
Yeah.
and missed. Bless you.
Something's making me sneeze.
You said you got allergic to what?
Something, I don't know. Something's making me sneeze.
Sesame seeds?
No, something's making me sneeze.
Oh. I'll try this.
I'm gonna do a how many bite.
This is messy. Oh my God, I can't breathe. I don't know how many does there. I can't breathe. It's so full.
You're still biting.
I want to taste it. I only ate that half that you ate. Yeah, no. Can't do no more. Every time I do these food tours with Mimi, I give up after the first restaurant. I tap out.
We have one more.
No, you have one more. I'm just tagging along. Dang, I should use that sound for when I go on food reviews with you.
Yeah. You should do like behind the scenes. I always tell her.
And at the end, I get exhausted. Yeah, Raina can keep up with her. I can't keep up with her. Raina has an iron stomach.
Rainy is a lot.
But Raina does it for a living.
A challenge.
Yeah, she does. She does that.
Yeah,
That's her career.
Yeah.
Not me. Not built for this.
How many bites will it take me to finish? Gonna be
But you know what I do have a taste for?
how many bites will it take me to finish this avocado? Like that, done. Back. Hi.
Hi, you're so pretty.
Pass me your phone. Come stand right there. Say hi to Connie and Mrs. Stretch.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. So cute.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Of course. Thank you.
I'm done, boss. Wait, where y'all staying at?
Same place.
Up in Marlboro? Oh, I just came back from Greece. Yep, I was in Greece. This is a blue matcha It had matcha, and it had uh, butterfly tea matcha. It was in layers, and then the bottom was filled with coconut water. So coconut water, butterfly pea tea matcha, and then regular matcha on top.
You have two phones. Can you look up the address? LEI. Laid Hawaiian Poke.
Same one, 8032 Leesburg Pike.
8032.
Sweet D.
How you spell Leesburg?
Leesburg Pike.
Okay, got it. Vienna.
Yeah, Vienna. Greece is not good to go in the fall. Greece is only best in the spring and summer because it gets cold over there. If you're gonna go in the fall, probably like September, but no later than that. And yes, I did film some content.
Laid.
It's LEI apostrophe D.
Dạ ơi, ở đây có TikTok không? Okay. I will just I'll put the location. Okay. Yeah, what?
I'm gonna step outside for a second. Being a little cold. You're not cold? No, you're not. Of course, I don't even know why I asked you. Huh? Oh my God. Ew. No, I just get too cold too fast. Yeah. I like heat. Here we go. Woo. Actually, hold on. Let me get my water.
Buy one bowl and get a bowl. It's like
Yeah, I get when I'm in the establishment, I get cold too fast, especially during the summertime, cause I like the heat. I'm a winter baby that hates the winter, that hates the cold. So I really hate the cold. So that's why when I'm in a restaurant or in a store or anything too long, I get cold. I always have to have a hoodie. I'm one of those people that I'm one of those people who sleep with a blanket in the middle of winter. I mean, in the middle of summer. Not a light blanket, a heavy blanket. It's like a comfort thing for me. I came out here to smoke my vape for real, for real. But yeah, I did take some videos while I was in Mykonos, Greece. I was on a vacation, but y'all not gonna see him because I'm gonna post some content on my TikTok and on Instagram. Probably post some. Maybe I'll post some here on YouTube just to get some engagement. But also before that same week we left for Greece. Earlier that week, Layla graduated from high school finally. My hair is a little like all over the place. But yeah, Layla graduated high school finally. So yeah, so she graduated high school beginning of the week. Back, well, this is June 8th. She graduated. I can't believe it's the end of June. Matter of fact, no, it's the beginning of July. Oh my gosh, she graduated almost a month ago. What the fuck? I feel like graduation was just last week. So yeah, she graduated June 8th, and then June 11th we left for Greece. We were there for a week. We went to Mykonos, and then we came back. It was Father's Day weekend, and after that we went, which was last weekend, we went to Brooklyn for a while and out. And then it's already July. Today's July 1st. Like, what? I'm just thinking about it like June went by like this. Literally. That's crazy. I hate the fact that summer is so short. And we had a long ass winter this past winter. So, like, for it to be July already, it's just crazy. Well, I went to a couple years ago. I did go to. Oh, my stomach hurt. Cramping a little bit. I think I'm about to come on my period. TMI, TMI, TMI. But a couple years ago, I went to Santorini, Greece, and it was beautiful. They have more of like the white buildings and the blue and white buildings. And then this past trip, we went to Mykonos, where Mykonos has better, like, is more beach and party. It's more of the beach and party island. So there's a bunch of beach clubs. Of course, with the beach clubs comes with parties. So there's a lot of parties, especially beach parties, and this is DJ season. And Mykonos, I think it's only open. I can't speak for the other islands, but I know Mykonos is only open from like May to October or May to September. So they're only open for spring and summer seasons. And once it gets cold, people from the other, like, because I guess from what I was told when I went there, like, people travel from Athens to Mykonos to work for the season, for the summer season. And then once the summer season's over, everybody goes back home. And the only people that are in Mykonos during the fall, winter are the locals. And obviously, because it's so cold, there's really not much to do. Because you can't go to the beach in the fall. So ain't really much to do in Mykonos in the fall and winter, especially if it's so cold. I felt safe. The only thing is there's like no sidewalks. So people are driving and walking on the, like, like if you're walking, you have to walk on like closest to the wall, and the streets are like literally but so big. You would think those streets, you can't fit cars going both ways, but it's big enough for two cars. I mean, one going each direction, and people on the side of the street. So, and mind you, there's no sidewalk, so people are walking along the side of the road, and there's cars coming both directions. So the streets are really small. So they don't have stop signs or anything there. Mykonos town, which is like their old town, is very nice for shopping and aesthetics and stuff like that. And they have a lot of food and restaurants there. But no, Mykonos was really nice. Now, that was my first time in Mykonos. And this is only my second time in Greece altogether. Like I said, I've been to Santorini before, so this is only my second time. And the next time I go to Greece will probably be a different island. So I'll probably go um, to a different island. Probably not Mykonos. I love Mykonos. Personally, I love Mykonos. I love Santorini, but I think next time I think I want to do more Athens and more maybe like Crete or something like that, because Greece has a lot of islands. I'm back home in the DMV. Someone said June was long as fuck. No, it wasn't. June felt like a blink of an eye, legit, a blink of an eye. Like I said, it just went, everything just came by so fast. Like Layla's graduation came by so fast. Well, let's start off with prom. Prom came by, and immediately after prom was graduation. And then like right after that, like that same week, like I said, we went to Greece for a whole week. And then Father's Day weekend came and went. And then Wilding Out last weekend. Wilding Out was just last weekend. And Father's Day was 2 weekends ago. So it's just like everything just went by so fast. And then it's already July, and it's also already Wednesday. Like, what the fuck? I'm in Virginia. No, I think I want to go to Rome. So next year, I think I want to do a Euro summer every summer. So I do want to go to Europe every summer. And now that I got a taste of Europe during the summer, I want to go to. So next year, I am planning on going to Italy. I don't know where in Italy yet, because Italy is so big and there's so many places that I will want to visit. I definitely want to go to Rome. I definitely want to go to Amalfi Coast. I definitely want to go to Venice. I definitely want to go to Tuscany. I definitely want to go to Venice. So don't know where yet in Italy, but I definitely want to go to Italy next year. No, I was not on Wildin' Out, but I was backstage with them. We ended up going backstage. Yeah, that's how it always is. After 4th of July, literally summer is pretty much over. But I do have another trip this month. I've been traveling literally all 2026. So Layla's graduation party is July 25th. And then the day after her graduation party, we're catching a flight to Miami, because we're catching a cruise from Miami port to the Bahamas. And I forgot what, Cayman Islands maybe? I might be lying. I don't know. I know Bahamas for sure is on. Matter of fact, I'll tell you. I think we're doing the Royal Caribbean cruise line. Okay, so how do I was told to download this app, so to see where we're going and all that stuff. How do I know where? Sorry, that's not it. Where? I've literally been traveling all year round. Since I stopped working, I did nothing but traveling. So I do want to go back to work, but every time I turn around and try to go back to work, it's like someone always like, you want to go here, you want to go there, and I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. So I've been on on a trip. Okay, excursions. Okay, so I don't know how to see. Okay, so there we go. We're going to Coco Cay and Nassau, and then back to Miami. Yeah, I just did it. Okay, so yeah, I found my itinerary. So we're gonna be cruising first day, then we're going to Coco Cay. Day 2, day 3, we're going to Nassau. Day 4, we're gonna be cruising, and then day 5, we are departing, or what's it called? The not boarding. The planing? No. The what is it called when you get off a ship? I know when you get off a plane, they call it the plane of plane. But when you're getting off a ship is departure. I don't know which one we're going on, but I mean I do, but so yeah. Disembark. There you go. I know it started with a D. Disembark. Port. Yeah. So this is big fun. This is my first cruise since I think this is my second cruise altogether, but I did go on a cruise when I was 21, or I might have been 20 when I went on my first cruise. So this is not my first time. It's my first time in like, years. Years. I think I had just had Layla. Layla was like a year old, or she might have been a couple months old. She was almost a year old when I went on my first cruise. So yeah, it was long ago. And Layla's what, 18 now? So it's been about 17, 18 years. How do I save up for trips? Okay, so this is the question, and I actually just posted on my Instagram stories, because people always, even my friends like Mimi and everybody, was like, how are you affording to go on all these trips? Like, you went to Aruba, you went to Dominican Republic, you went to Houston, you went to Florida, Miami, you went to Greece, you went, and then we're going on this cruise. Everyone's just like, how are you affording all this? And one, I don't pay for all my trips, okay? My friend, like when I went to DR, my friend knows that I do not work. And she wanted somebody to go with. So she was like, you're not working, and I'm meeting some friends in DR. You want to go? I'll pay for your flight. I'm like, okay, shit. So my like, there's some. I have friends. This is rule number one. Get some rich friends. Okay, get some rich friends who like, oh, you're not working right now. You ain't got nothing to do. You want to go on a trip? I'm like, yes. Why? Yes, I do. So that's how I went to DR with my friend, and then Houston. Houston didn't cost much because that's literally like a hop skip away. Greece, Babe paid for that. So yeah, like Aruba. I mean, I paid for Aruba because that was a birthday trip for Bay, and so I paid for that. But I say all of to say, over 15 years of working for a company, I got a good severance, and I saved up. I saved up. I had money for a rainy day, and yeah, and then I was still getting a check from for my severance. So I didn't get a for my severance. I didn't get a lump sum. They gave me a check, and yeah, I pretty much was living off of that, and I saved. Like if I knew that I wanted to go somewhere and I wanted to travel. I didn't know I was going to get laid off last year, but I did know that eventually, I'd want to travel. I want to experience different countries, different experiences, and, do things that I want to do. And I was like, this is not really my rainy day money, but this is my live life money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been using that's for most of my travels. That's what I spent my money on, really. And I still got some money left over. But now I think I'm at a place where I want to go back to work because I'm getting a little too comfortable not working. And I don't want to get to that point where I get comfortable. I don't want to get comfortable because if I get comfortable with not working, I probably won't go back to work. And eventually my funds will, disintegrate, and I will have to find another job. But no, before I get to that point, I do want to secure a new job. So I do plan on going back to work within the next month or so. And I had to prepare myself mentally for that, because once I start a new job, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be on like a probation period where I can't travel or take time off for the first 90 days. Of course, that's pretty much anywhere you work. So I need to get all my traveling for the rest of this year, I guess, out the way, or at least to the end of summer, get it out the way. So when I do start work, I can, focus on the 90-day probation period. How do you save? It's easy. Like, if you have a paycheck, I don't know how much y'all make. I have no interest of knowing how much y'all make, but I usually put like, and a lot of your banks and stuff and your credit union can help you start a savings account. But like, out of your check, for my check when I was working, you always have more than one bank account for many reasons. Security reasons. You don't want to put all your money in one bank, so always open at least 2 or 3 banks. You use one bank to do all your bills, like household bills, like car note, things like that, mortgage, rent, whatever. Use one account for that. One account for everyday spending, like groceries or things like that, and then use another account to kind of just use it as a savings. I mean, of course, all 3 of them, you should have some type of savings, but this one, the third one, should be kind of like a checkings type of savings, if you know what I mean, like where you could take money out to at your leisure without having to go through transferring from your savings or whatever. And what I did was, when I was working, was my check, I would have majority, like I would say, like 50% go to my like bills account. So the account that does my bills, my car note, my rent and all that. Half my paycheck goes there, half my pay, and then a quarter of my paycheck goes to like everyday expenses like groceries, eating out, clothes, whatever. And then the other 25%, I have that go to my other checking slash savings where I save up for my trips. And that's the money for like, I mean, even if I didn't use it for a trip, if I decide to use it on a big purchase, or if I decide to use it on, I don't know, if I wanted to buy a house, or if I want to invest in buying another car, something like that, like for down payment for another car, something like that. So I always have 3 bank accounts. Navy Fed being my, I have Navy Fed, I have PNC, and I have Bank of America. So 50% goes to Navy Fed, 25 goes to PNC, and 25% goes to Bank of America. So that's how I save like that. Am I still hanging out with Brittany? Of course. I was just with her last night. We went to a bowling event that she held for her high school reunion. I think they were fundraising for the high school reunion, and so they had a bowling event, and I went to that. Would you ever move to a different state? I always dreamt of going to California. And this has been my dream, to move to California since I was like Layla's age. Since I was like 18, I always wanted to go to California, and I would travel to California every single year. Because I had friends and stuff out there too. So I would travel to California every year. But now it's kind of like, now that I go there all the time, I'm just like, I don't know if I want to move out there anymore. Especially now that Mimi's been there for 5 years now. So I just kind of lost interest in wanting to move to California. If I were to move to a different state now, it will probably be Florida. I would probably set up roots in Florida. Not necessarily Miami. It could be Fort Lauderdale. I have family in Kissimmee. And we go to Florida all the time. Like, we go to Orlando all the time. As you guys know, every year for family vacation. So if I were to set new roots anywhere, it would probably be, more than likely, be Florida. Me, Mimi, and Brittany was literally just together yesterday. And, and we were together in New York for a while now, all 3 of us. Y'all will have to go see Mimi's. Well, we didn't really record much when we were in New York, but we did record yesterday. Mimi's recorded some stuff. Sorry, I'm just texting. Am I a comedian? No. But do I think I'm one of the funny people in my friend group? Yes. Will I do it professionally? No. I think Mimi's done. Okay, been here long enough. We're getting ready to go to the next location, so you guys keep watching Mimi's TikTok. She will be posting a bunch of the places that we've been to since she's been here in the DMV. So yeah, just stay updated and see where she's going next. But we are getting ready to go to the next spot, so I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Mwah, 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 mwah. All right, talk to y'all later.